What's up, guys? This is John from JohnKill3D Gaming, and I'm here to welcome you to Rainbow Six Siege. This game came out 8 months ago. It came out at the same time as The Division did, but unfortunately I could have only afforded one, and I chose The Division. Now that I'm thinking about it, I made a fucking stupid choice and should have got this from the very get-go. But now that I do have it, what do I think of it? Well, one, I'm not IGN. I'm not gonna fucking just play for like an hour and then review it. I've played it for 4 days now, 4 or 5 days, but I've played it straight. So if you total all my hours, you can agree that I've put in enough time. Now, Rainbow Six Siege is a tactical first-person cops or SWAT or military simulator against terrorists, aka you can play against terrorist characters or you can play against online players. So the controls are great. The level design is great, and everything you need to do in this game is very team-based, tactical-based, and you really need to play with friends. Playing with newbies can only get you so far, but it's a great experience when you start playing with friends and when you start getting into the meat of where this game is. Now, I never played the other Rainbow Six Sieges, so I'm just going, Rainbow Six games, so I'm just going into it like this. The interface of the game is great. Multiple different operators. I didn't count how many were in total, but I know I think I have like 10 operators, I think 12. I don't know how many operators I have in total, but each operator has its own set of unique weapons, unique abilities, unique armor, and unique tactical equipment. So one can bust through walls, one can sense heartbeats, one can send in drones, the other one can throw out explosive mines, or throw down you could put a gun up for your friends like a turret, jam enemy signals, poison gas, overall, etc., etc. You get what I'm trying to say of what these characters can do. Now, you could customize the loadouts, you could customize the appearance, which takes the game's currency called renown. Even though I don't like the game having microtransactions, you can earn the renown, but it's very slow to earn. Unless you win, the defeats can be punishing. With Terrorist Hunt, which is players versus AI, Situations Mode, which is 10 missions to just do challenges and tutorials to earn renown, and then there is multiplayer, which goes into casual and ranked. So let me just explain how these setups of the game work. Rainbow Six Siege works like, okay, you can rescue a hostage. Think of it as search and destroy / team deathmatch / domination / fucking capture the flag. That's how these game modes work, especially with the hostage, which I like the hostage situations. Even though no one ever really rescues the hostage, I prefer to defend my location. I can't really attack. I'm not much of a good attacker, but I'm a good defender, especially when I prefer to choose Jaeger because he has trophy systems. I know there's a different name for him, but you put the trophy systems on the wall or on the floor, it's like suctions, and then it catches the grenades. So it prevents you from getting your ass handed to you for a brief time. Now, with the team of players I play with, they're really good. They are better than me, I can admit that, because I'm still learning, but I'm developing my skills with the game, trying to figure out, you need to know who you can play with. You need to know who your niche is. Make sure you have an operator you can play with, and if someone chooses that operator, because you can't have the same operator at the same time, be sure to test out each and every operator. Now, you could barricade the walls. You could barricade anything. I haven't had much fun barricading something since the zombies mode in Call of Duty. It's rare when I like barricading and trying to fortify to see how the enemy can get in and how can I stop the enemy from getting in. Every level is different, and learning the level is key. Learning this, keeping the map in here is crucial, because you can find a safe point where you can lay down and check the camera systems, check the enemies to see where they're coming from. But the enemies can shoot the camera out. But you can, if they don't, you can mark their location, call out to teammates, and alert them. That's another thing. Communication is high key, and every minute can feel like any minute now somebody could bust through that damn door and pop your head off, because you may have a health system, but it's pretty much almost like hardcore TDM all the time, or hardcore search and destroy. one shot, maybe two shots, depending on how much armor life you have, you will go down in an instant. And sometimes it can lead, the only thing it can lead to cheap and unfair deaths, but that's only a minor gripe. But I enjoy Rainbow Six Siege. I regret not playing any of the Rainbow Sixes in the past, but this was a great entry point for me to start. And I've seen other reviewers, like I've seen reviewers like who do reviews like I do, very not low quality, but you know, we don't put amazing effects and go best shit crazy. We're not IGN, who don't even show their faces some of the times for their reviews. You know, they say this game doesn't have a lot of meat on its bones. Okay, so many games don't even have a lot of meat on their bones, but at least this game gives you free DLC. Everything is free by what I heard, and I like games like that. Fits in. It's a great addition to my collection. So the final verdict to Rainbow Six Siege is I give Rainbow Six Siege an 8 out of 10. It is a great game, a great time for you and your friends. If you can just pair your friends up together, you can just go off, you know, hunt the terrorists, make some bunch of terrorist jokes, and just blast some motherfucking players. But the rewards are worth it. So until next time, guys.